Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so we're continuing from lesson 10, page 17 on the exercise. So we've done the fatha, dhamma, kasra, then we've done the double fatha, double kasra, and the double dhamma. So now we're continuing from line number 4 over here. So these three lines. Okay, so again, remember the rule of al-maddul asli, where there's a fatha letter, and after it is an alif. Okay, so which means you stretch it. So here this is jim, fatha, alif, ja, ain with a kasra, I, ja'i, the lam with a double dhamma, lun, ja'ilun. Okay, next one. So this is a kha, fatha, alif. So you say the first letter, kha, and make sure you say it full mouth. Kha, then the lam with a kasra. So the second letter, li. Then join them together. Khali, and dal with a double fatha. Remember there's an alif here, but remember that you don't stretch the double fatha. It's a silent alif. Dan, you say it all together. Khalidan. Thu, then ba, fatha, alif. Ba, together. Thubatin. Thubatin. This letter over here is a kaf, then it's a fatha, then it's an alif over here. So if you can see where I'm putting the arrow, that's an alif. So over here is this letter here is the kaf, and then the alif starts from here. So ka, ti, so it's two dots on top for a ta. Ti, ka, ti, and the last letter is easy. Bun, ka, ti, bun. Now this letter over here is a ghain with a double fatha, sorry, one fatha, alif, ra, and make it full mouth. So it's not ra, it's ra, then a sin, kasra, si, ra, si. Now qaf with a double kasra, qin. Remember it's a big qaf, so try say it a bit harder. Qin, ra, si, qin. Okay, so now that's the first line done. So what you do is pause the video and read the line 3 times until you can read it perfectly, and make sure you do not stretch any of the letters, only the alif letter. So let's go back to the last one. So you only stretch the first letter, nothing else. Okay, so don't say, so the way you read this is ghasiqin. Don't say ghasiqin. Where was the mistake? Yes, on the sin. Okay, I stretched it, didn't I? So it's not ghasiqin, it's ghasiqin. Everything else has to be quick. Only the alif letter will be long. Okay, next line. Ain, fatha, alif. Abi, abi, dun. Abidun. Okay, that's easy. Next line. Next letter. Sorry, next box. Dal, fatha, alif. So you stretch. Da, fa with a kasra, fi. Make sure you don't stretch it. Da, fi. See how quickly I said the fi. I didn't say fi. Okay? And then qin. Da, fiqin. See how quickly I said the fi. So make sure you don't stretch the fi. Only the alif letter in the beginning. And same like this one as well. Only stretch the alif letter. So it's a ha alif. Ha, fi. Ha, fi. Dhun. Ha, fi, dhun. Now here the first letter is a mim with a dhamma, so no stretch, mu. Then it's a ta, alif. Ta, make it full mouth. So it's not ta, that would be a very big mistake because you're changing the ta into a ta, and ta is a complete separate letter, which is the letter on top. If you look over here, that's a ta. This is a ta. Muta, then a ain with a double kasra. So don't say in, try your best to pronounce the ain sound. So it's ain. Muta'in. Again, this one as well. This is a tricky letter. It's not a sa. Remember, this is full mouth. This is sa. Wa. So waw alif. Sawaban. Sawaban. Okay, so that's that line. So now pause the video and practice this line 3 times. If you need to go over the words again, then rewind the video slightly and then listen to it again. And once it's perfect, then move on to the next line. Okay, next line. So now these words are going to be slightly harder. Now because the lesson is finishing, we're going to end it off with some hard words. Now these boxes have 4 letters. These ones that we done had 3 letters. Okay, so now you're going to have to be very careful because these words can be very tricky. And the tricky part is that you have to make sure you only stretch the alif letter and everything else has to be very short and quick. Okay, so now the first letter, does it have an alif? No. Okay, so you don't stretch it. So it's fa. Second, now this is a waw, and look over here, has an alif. So will you stretch it? Yes. Wa. So now you join both them together. Fa wa. Okay, don't say fa wa and stretch the fa, that will be a mistake. Okay, and your teacher will tell you off. Fa wa. Then the kaf has a kasra, so ki. Don't stretch it. Fawaki. So very quick. And then this is a ha with a fatha. So you should know this letter. It came on page 6. So now we're going to say the whole word together. Only stretching the alif letter, which is the waw alif. Fawakiha. See how quick the rest of the letters were? Fa, ki, and the ha. Fawakiha. Okay, that's that. Now practice this one. So I want you to pause the video and practice saying this box by yourself. And then when you're ready, go to the next box. Okay, so now the next box. Ra, very quick, no alif. Now this one again, the waw has an alif, so you have to stretch. Wa, say both together. Rawa. Then a sin with a kasra. Si. Rawasi. And then a ya with a fatha. Ya. And now you say the whole thing together. Only stretching the alif letter in the middle. Rawasiya. Okay, so only stretching the alif letter. Don't say rawasiya, stretching the ra as well. That's a mistake. And don't say rawasiya, stretching the si, which is another mistake, isn't it? Okay, now pause the video and replay that. And once you're confident, then move on to the next box. Yeah, then practice it and then go into the next box. Okay, first letter, ma. Now say again, so waw alif. Wa. So you notice, here's the waw alif, and on this box is waw alif as well. So together, ma wa khi. Don't stretch it. Ma wa khi. Ra. Again, very short. Make it full mouth. Not ra, it's ra. Ma wa khira. Okay, now pause the video and practice that. Okay, now next box. Now so here's a nun. So if you look, it's a 1-line letter, 1 dot. So that means it's a nun. And then straight after it has an alif. So now how would you say this? Na. Now you say both together. Ana. Then here's a mim with a kasra. So it's mi. Say them both together, all 3 together. Ana mi. Making the mi very short. Then it's la. Now all together. Anamila. Okay, and that's that. So now pause the video and practice these 3 lines and make them perfect before you go into class.